Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're pretty much in fall and I have been eyeing a ton of new fall home decor and fall home decor trends from a ton of different retailers. I put together a list of all of my favorite new fall items and I'm going to be sharing that with you today. So let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, this is something I really want to get from Pottery Barn. It is a pumpkin pillow. And I shared a lot of throw pillows that I saw at Home Goods recently that are very cheesy, very decorative, very what you think of when you think of like fall throw pillows, like things that say like gather and festive and have little leaves with smiley faces or something on them. But I think that this is a fun way to play on those seasonal throw pillows that are very obviously seasonal but still match your neutral decor or whatever kind of style you're going for. Still feel like you're an adult and it's not like a little kid's room or anything. So I absolutely love these throw pillows from Pottery Barn. Along with that, I love candles, especially for fall. I love fall candle scents and I love the idea of these pumpkin shaped candles. These are from Pottery Barn. They look gorgeous. If you want something really minimal and subtle, they have it in white and then they also have it in orange. I actually love the orange one. And then they have this kind of like squash shape one, which would be so cute for a Thanksgiving tablescape as well. I think that these look absolutely stunning. You could have them out all fall long, and then of course once we get further into like Thanksgiving season, they're perfect for that as well. We're sticking with the pumpkin theme. This was another find from Pottery Barn. I've been sharing how much I've been obsessed with flameless candles that I like to get on Amazon. I'll have the ones that I like linked below. And then you can put these like pumpkin covers over them to make it look like basically a more modern take on a jack-o'-lantern that you would have indoors. Or you could even put these on your front porch. They're like this textured amber glass. It almost has like a crystal look to it. Kind of gives me a little bit of a Cinderella vibe in a more modern take. It's not necessarily bedazzled rhinestone pumpkins, but it does give a little bit more of a glam look if that is your style, or if you like really a modern style. Like the glass is gorgeous. These range from $39.50 to $129 depending on the size. So I think these would be great for a front porch. But I love the way that they're styled on the Pottery Barn website on a coffee table, just layered together. Next up, okay, we're still sticking on some pumpkins because I really love faux pumpkins and I have been obsessed with looking for fake pumpkins that don't necessarily look like super fake, that can just kind of blend into your decor. So I found these half dipped ceramic pumpkins from West Elm. I think that having like the two tones and two textures makes them look a lot more modern, and you can kind of extend them for a longer period of time too. Add them to your home in September, keep them until right before Christmas. Honestly, if you keep them through the rest of the holidays, they aren't so out there that they won't blend into your normal style. So I really love the look of these because they're a little bit more abstract looking. And then another piece that I found from West Elm are these carved wooden pumpkins. I feel like the shape of them will make them look a bit more abstract as well, make them look a little bit more artsy and playful, that they could just be layered on some coffee table books. They could be styled on a shelf, on a bathroom counter, on a kitchen counter, wherever you want, and they're not just such an obvious traditional pumpkin shape. I like kind of like that longer shape for these. It kind of almost looks like an acorn, so they just look a little bit more abstract for the fall. And then I kind of spent some time on West Elm because what I really love from West Elm are their dried floral arrangements and vase fillers. I have a few throughout my home, and I am going to mention one that I found that is currently on clearance, so I might pick up a second one. But first of all, we have these dried tree branches. I love the look of branches in vases. I feel like they give such a nice like winter vibe, so they're definitely something that you can keep in your home and you don't have to switch them out once we get into like Christmas time. There's something you could keep in your home through like February. So that's what I really like about this particular piece. This is on clearance for just under $30. So you can add this to your home for fall and keep it through the winter. And one thing that you could do once we get into later November, December, is get some like LED lights or kind of like string lights and just wrap them around the branch and add them to the bottom of the vase. Just some battery powered ones that you can just turn on and off. Like these candlesticks are just battery powered, and that way you can keep the same decor, just add a different element to it, and there you have it. You have Christmas decor without having to completely revamp and switch out your space. So I really love that idea. I might actually try that out myself because I don't have any fake branches in my home, and I think that they just add like a really nice earthy element, especially once we get into fall and winter. You're not going out as much, so I like to add a lot of like earthier elements into my home just to feel a lot more cozy. So I really love that idea. The bouquet that I currently have in my living room centerpiece, I actually kept it as my living room centerpiece all year round because I loved it so much. I just picked out some of the branches that were very fall-esque and just kept like the golden leaves to let it just be my centerpiece year round. But this bouquet was originally $50. I actually purchased two to really stuff a vase, but it's now on sale half price, so it's $25. So I love this bouquet. I think I'm actually gonna get one more because I want it as a centerpiece for a different coffee table as well. I really, really love this bouquet. I'll actually link a few of these dried floral arrangements that I really like from West Elm below because I saw a few more that I was really interested in, but I definitely just wanted to shout out the one that I particularly have in my own home. And then I've also been really into dried eucalyptus year round, but for fall and for winter, dried red eucalyptus. I just bought a pack from Target, and I actually found a pack from West Elm that's the same price as the one that I got from Target, so it's just under 15 bucks. It's on clearance. I think it looks gorgeous. It's definitely very fall tones, but because it's red, you can keep it honestly through Valentine's Day. So it's something that you can keep for the next several months in your home, and it's at a low cost as well for a vase filler. It would look gorgeous. Like I have these red leaves in here, like red dried eucalyptus in a white ceramic vase. It's just very modern, very classic, and something that will look great throughout fall and winter. All right, so next we have a bunch of throw pillows. I am going to share some from Crate & Barrel. I've got a ton of throw pillows from Crate & Barrel over the last year. I love them. I feel like they're a pretty good price point. They have pillow inserts and covers, just a lot of fall tones, different textures, linen, wool, velvet. I love to mix different textures together on a couch, especially those kind of like cozier textures like velvet for the winter, and also lots of fall tones like orange, rust, burgundy. And then also they have some plaid throw pillows that I think you can use pretty much year round. I really like this thinner plaid print. I feel like it's minimal, but it still feels seasonal at the same time, especially if you're layering some plaid pillows with some velvet pillows, wool, and different fall colors in there too. So you can go very festive in fall with your color scheme, or just add a few just cozier textures to your sofas throughout your home or to your bedding as well, just to add a little bit of a fall touch. And then, I found some other candles. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I found some other candles that are shaped like pine cones, which are super, super cute. These are from Crate & Barrel, and they are actually fairly affordable. They are between like $13 and $17. They come in a few different sizes. I think that these would look so cute on a book like this with a little marble tray. That way the wax doesn't drip on your book. Little marble tray, and then stack a few of the candles on top of that. If I buy these candles, that's what I'm gonna be doing right back here in the next couple weeks. Just add them to a coffee table. They would also look great on a mantle as well. So love these pine cones, and they can also be a great centerpiece too if you want to put them on your dining room table or have them on some kind of candle stand. They would look great as well. And then if you want to get a little bit bolder with some of your fabrics for fall, or just some different accents throughout your home for fall, I'm really digging the Amber Lewis collection at Anthropologie. There's a lot of very floral printed patterns that just give me very like cozy New England vibes. I'm from New England, so it just makes me think of like growing up in the Northeast in the winter is what I associate with these like very small floral prints. I really love these floral curtains. They're not necessarily like my typical style, but if I saw them in somebody's house, I would absolutely be obsessed. I really like the idea of curtains like this with like a darker, like a hunter green wall, or a really dark blue, or just kind of like a mauve-y tone. Really love these like fine floral prints for fall and winter if you want to add some of those earthy tones into your home. They have curtains, they have shams, bedding, everything like that from the Amber Lewis collection at Anthropologie. And then some of my favorite pieces when it comes to bedding for your home year round, and then especially for the fall and winter, are the Casa Luna throw blankets at Target. I have several of these. I actually plan on getting another one. So I have the chunky knit bed blanket on my bed. I've had it for like a year. I am absolutely obsessed with it. It is so cozy. I sleep with it every single night. I love it. It comes in a ton of colors, and definitely try out the warm brown shade for fall and winter. It is absolutely gorgeous. I really love this kind of caramel color, and I also want to get that color in the oversized solid bed throw. So the difference between the two blankets, the bed blanket is more of like a tighter weave, and then the oversized throw blanket is like a bigger loop. It's what I have in my living room. I love both. That one, the oversized bed throw, is great for a sofa. I actually plan on getting another one for my sofa in this warm brown color. I think it's gorgeous, and at $80 I definitely think that it is worth it. I love it, and it looks super high end. All right, so those are all my top fall home decor must-haves. I will have all of the products that I mentioned today listed in my description box, and if you're interested in some fall home decor from Amazon, I made a list of all my favorite fall home decor from Amazon, and it is linked in my storefront, which will be linked in my description box as well. And that's gonna be everything for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.